We have 3 new items in the shave den, and we're going to shave with all of them. So please, come join me for a shave. It's coming up next.
Oh, that's nice and smooth.
Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark with GeorgeTune.com. I'm back in our video. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. I really do appreciate it. Great to see you again. Love getting together with you and talking all things traditional wet shaves. Speaking of which, we have 3 new items in the shave den we're going to be using for this particular shave. I'm really excited. I've got 2 days worth of beard growth. Looking forward to shaving it off. And again, 3 outstanding items for this shave. Before we get to that, if this is your first visit to the channel, welcome. Make yourself at home. Check out all the other videos. And also, please consider subscribing. I welcome your company and your comments. Well, to kick it off, Mark Bagwell, viewer Mark Bagwell, very, very kindly sent along Ariana and Evans Corinthian Leather Shave Soap. Boy, oh boy, this is a marvelous, marvelous leather scent. Really, really terrific. Now, to describe it, it is leather, Corinthian leather. It does have that nice leather quality to it. If you have ever used Eclipse shave soap, this came from Jason O'Brien. This has a similar scent. They're both kind of in the ballpark. This one is slightly different, but it is in the same ballpark. So if you've ever used this, or you've used the Aftershave Balm or the Aftershave Splash, either of these will complement the Ariana and Evans Corinthian leather scent because they're all kind of in that leather ballpark. So I just want to point that out to you. So we're going to go ahead and do a face lather with this. We're going to be using my Simpson T3 Trafalgar synthetic shaving brush with the ebony handle. This also came courtesy of Mark Bagwell. Thank you very much, Mark. I really do appreciate that. So we're going to go ahead and put some hot water, brand new puck. We're going to put some hot water on top of this right here. And of course, I've used an Ariana and Evans shave soap before. I think that one came courtesy of viewer Mike H. So I got some water on. Oops, I lost a little bit there. Oh, I got enough there. So the hot water's on here. It's going to set things up. As I was saying, I believe, if you recall, I used an Ariana and Evans shave soap in the past. This is similar. Boy, we understand the soap base and that sort of thing, which is why I am going to use a pre-shave for this particular shave because I got 2 days worth of beard growth. This will help, but I think we all understand how great the soap base is with Ariana and Evans. So we're going to kind of gauge the performance of it and the scent, but I am going to use a pre-shave because I got 2 days worth of growth and I want to make sure that I get rid of it. Now, the reason why I want to do my pre-shave and make a good lather with the brush and the shave soap is we have a brand new razor. We have the Parker 78R 3-piece razor. This was recommended by viewer Jamie Horn. Thank you very, very much, Jamie. This comes with 5 blades. It's less than $27. I happen to have some points and also a discount on Amazon, and the price right to my door was about $16. $16 and a little bit of change. So it was less than $17. Here it is right here. I got the gunmetal finish. This is a brass handle, gunmetal finish. Really different style razor head than the 56R or the semi-slant that I've shown you. It also comes with 5 razor blades, and we are going to be using these blades as well. These are platinum chromium plated or coated and stainless steel blades. You can see right there it says premium platinum. I believe they also do have a chromium coating on there, so it's platinum and chromium coated, if I do recall correctly. So this is it, the 78R. Looking forward to using this razor. It has some nice heft. It has a very slender handle. Check out the knurling on this. I mean, the knurling on this is really something that promises to give a nice, secure grip. It really is very, very nice. Has some good heft. Feels great in the hand. Again, very slender. It is slender from about the base of the neck here all the way down to the tip here. It is one diameter. It becomes a little, gives you a little bit of a nice, nice slender curve upwards here towards the razor head. Promises to be a great, great shave. Let me show you what it looks like next to the 56R. Here's the 56R right here, and you can kind of see how the razor heads differ. And of course, the end blades on this one, from what I understand, are enclosed. The end tabs of the razor blade are enclosed. So you can see that right there. You can see it's probably a little, just, is that a little bit wider? I don't know. We'll see. You know what? We'll see. I was told that the end tabs are enclosed. Maybe because it has that outward curve, it encloses them a little more completely than the razor head here, which is straight across. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Here's what it looks like next to the semi-slant. Okay. All right. Almost the same length of the semi-slant and the 56R. So I'm looking forward to this. So we're going to go ahead and load this razor blade right now. Again, comes with 5 blades. Really nice price point. Less than $27. Actually, I think right now it's less than $26. So we're going to go ahead. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So first time using this. I wanted to do this video yesterday, but I thought, you know what? I'll go an extra day, get a little more growth here, have a little more of a proving ground, so to speak, for this particular run here. Here is the blade. I won't unwrap that completely just yet. I'm kind of on top of myself here. Okay, let's get that out of the way. All right, so I'm not going to use a buffer ring on this. Here it is right here. There is the cap. There is the base plate. It is very nicely chromed, and the fit and finish on this is very, very good. It looks like the alignment is going to be spot on. So here is my Parker blade right here. Okay, here it is right here. There's the Parker blade right there. There's the cap. I'm going to place that in there like that. Get my base plate. Boy, that looks really nice, man. That looks really, really nice. Okay, ooh, that fits nicely. Yes, the end tabs are enclosed. Yes. Yes, they are enclosed. They are fully enclosed. That is nice. And I'm going to snug that up just like that. Give it a little snug. And the blade balance and alignment on this are spot on. My gosh, that looks wonderful. Wow, that looks terrific. Check that out again. That looks really, really very, very nice. And again, feels very maneuverable and very nimble in the hand, just on the basis of the slender quality of the handle. So I'm really looking forward to that. Absolutely. Now, we're going to finish it off with my alum block. And as I showed you, I do have the Eclipse Aftershave Splash and the Eclipse Aftershave Balm, which are also leather scented, much like the shave soap. But I'm not going to use these. I have something else that, again, Mark Bagwell sent along, and I'm really excited about this. A lot of viewers across the pond in Europe say, hey, you know what, it'd be nice if you talked about some more European products, that sort of thing. Well, hey, Mark Bagwell has made this possible. Look what he sent, and I will have a link to this on Amazon because he showed me where it is available. Here it is from Europe, Brut, the European formula, right here in a glass bottle. This is marvelous, absolutely marvelous. And look, you have to be careful here because there's no restrictor there. Okay, that's really going to come out rather quickly. But this is much more refined than the original formula here, the classic formula that you'll find in a lot of drugstores and big box stores here stateside. This one here, pulling that out. Yeah, you'll know this this scent. It is it's a little more heavy-handed in this plastic bottle, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it, but this one is much more refined. It's much more gentlemanly. It really does take Brut to the next level. Now, Mark Bagwell also very kindly sent me the ingredients. Now, here are the ingredients of the American Classic Brut, the American version of Brut Classic. And those are what the ingredients you see on screen right now. He also did a little research and sent along the ingredients for the European version of Brut, and you can see those on the screen right there. Much more involved. There seems to be a many-layered kind of ingredient list here that really does play well with the scent right here. It really is much more refined, much more gentlemanly. And the fact that it comes in a glass bottle also promises that it's going to be taken to the next level. Really looking forward to using this. Absolutely. So that's what we got going on right now. Also have my brush scuttle from Finish Shaving, which will keep the lather nice and warm. So, yeah, we're all set. So let me take this water right here that's been on the pot. Let me put that in the sink right there. Let's wet the face. Let's get to the shave. Boy, that's terrific. And again, I am really looking forward to this shave. 2 days worth of growth. We'll see how this razor performs. We'll see how the Corinthian leather from Ariana Evans performs. Really looking forward to it. You know what? I'm going to have to soak my brush right here. We'll let that soak a little bit in the sink. Forgot to throw that in there. That's okay. It's a synthetic. You don't have to soak it that long. I mean, if you want to, you can. If you don't, if you're kind of pressed for time, it'll be fine. At least that's what I found. Okay. That's good. Let's rinse. Really want to wash my face well because 2 days worth of beard growth, you know, a little bit of oil will build up there, so I want to clean it off. And now I'm going to reapply the Cube 2.0 and use this as my pre-shave base. Okay. There we go. Nice that for under $26, under $27 or under $26 with a razor, you get 5 blades with it. That's a nice touch. All right, here we go. Got my brush right here, and we're going to go ahead and load this and do a face lather. Now, again, I really do like the Ariana and Evans soaps. They do really come with a nice soap base that lathers up very, very well. I'm going to put a little bit of water on the brush there. And really looking forward. This is a great, great scent. Now, you might be wondering why I'm going to be using Brut after following up with Brut. And this is a leather kind of scent. Well, Brut is kind of a universal scent. You can use it just with about with any kind of shave soap. So we're going to kind of doing a mashup here. And I also wanted to show you 3 new items rather than 2, because I'm really excited to show you all these items because they all kind of arrived at the same time. And I thought, you know what, let's do a 3-item shave. I don't think I've ever done that before. Maybe 2 items. I usually showcase 1 item, and maybe I've done 2 items, but I don't think I've ever done 3 items. I can't remember what 2 items I might have done. Maybe I haven't. I don't know, but I've never done 3 items. So this is a first. And boy, look, I like to get this to a point where look, you got like a little peak right there. Okay, ooh, look at that. Yeah, right there. I know that's ready to go. Okay, here we go. Boy, that's a beautiful scent. I'm going to add a little bit of water to this. It's a 26 millimeter knot on this brush. Oh, I need some more water. Definitely. Definitely need more water. Oh boy. So wonderful lather. But you know, I want a good lather because I want to be able to cover 2 days worth of beard growth here. It's exactly what I want. And the lather is starting to really explode off of this brush. Look at that. Oh, wow. Yeah. It is really flying off the brush here. Just a little more water. Just a little dab. Oh boy. Well, I think it's safe to say, boom, lather. Wow, wow, wow. That is marvelous. And the leather scent is not overwhelming at all. It is nice. It's placed in check. It is not overwhelming at all. Just enough there. And of course, look at the great lather I got. Of course, the Cube 2.0 has something to do with that as well, but it's a really terrific soap base from Ariana Evans. Now, in wiping off my hands a little bit from a little bit of lather I got in there, this is still a very, very grippy handle. So we're going to go ahead and make sure everything's snugged up. We're going to run this razor head under some hot water. I am doing a warm water shave. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Nice efficiency, really smooth, really plowing through that whisker. Wow, that is really terrific. My first impression of this, just from those first few swipes, is Mula R89. It seems to be in that ballpark. I don't want to be premature in passing judgment right away. We're going to have to see how it goes throughout the rest of the shave. But that's my initial reaction. It has that kind of smoothness and efficiency. That really is wonderful. That is marvelous. Very good on the neck. And of course, the Ariana Evans Corinthian Leather Shave Soap doing a great job. Wow, that is really good. Wow, this razor is delightful. This really is. Not bad getting up underneath the nostrils. I think I'll get the, probably about maybe 60%, something like that, 70%. Somewhere in there is my guess. I'll get the remainder of those on the east to west pass and the second pass. First pass done. Let's rinse. Let's see where we're at. Wow, that is really a nice shave. Now, I've got 2 days worth of beard growth, and I wouldn't expect to be in the socially acceptable shave area, but boy, I tell you what, I am darn close to that, really. I mean, if I had to, I could, but I would want a quick touch-up before I ran out the door, right? If I couldn't do a full second pass, I'd want a touch-up. I think the full second pass, boy, this could be 2 passes with this razor, and then I might be done. We'll see. I don't know. Again, I don't want to jump the gun on this. Boy, that lather really came back, didn't it? Really terrific. Wow, I'm just going to get a little bit of water there, just a little bit. That's really nice. Wow. Very, very good. All right. The other thing that's nice about this razor so far is the razor head and the blade are quite solid. In other words, nothing is loosened up. Once you give it that final twist there and snug it up, it seems to be quite solid. So I like that. That's a very good quality. So nothing's loosened up. We'll see what happens as we go along here, but that is really, really nice. I mean, bonus points for that. I like that a lot. And I'm not using a buffer ring, and it doesn't look like I will need one. I don't think the diameter of the handle will allow for some of the buffer rings I use, so I think it's just fine the way it is. All right, we're going to go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. Boy, is that smooth. I wonder if it's going to be deceptively smooth. That is to say, it's smooth, but I might nick myself without knowing it. That's what I'm wondering. That happens sometimes. Get like a phantom nick after the shave. Boy, right around the chin with no problem. This is so smooth. There's no tugging or pulling on the neck at all. That's marvelous. I like this handle a lot. I really do. Very, very different from the 56R. Very different. I would say smoother than the 50R, smoother than the 56R so far in its own way. 56R is a nice, smoother performer, but I think I get a little more blade feel with the 56R. All right. If I recall correctly, boy, that's nice. That really does maneuver well. You can get right up underneath the nostrils there without worrying about the end tab tagging you, because it is completely enclosed in the razor head. I mean, it's completely enclosed there. That is nice. And again, I think it's the shape here. It's this. It comes out and it rounds around a little bit here, just enough to enclose the entire tab. Wow, that's terrific. As a matter of fact, I'm not setting it down like this. I'm setting it down like this, not like this, because of the rounded edge here, because it may tip over. So I'm setting it down like this. All right, so that's it. So pass number 2 done. Let's see where we're at. Are we done? I don't know. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, you know what? We're done. This shave is done. I cannot believe it. This shave is done. This shave is completely done. 2 days worth of beard growth. That was wonderful. Mild, yet very efficient. Very, very smooth. Wow. I really enjoyed this shave. This is great. And again, I'm looking to see if there are any maybe random nicks or something that I missed. You know what? I'm gonna do a little touch up right here, though. To be honest with you, it's done, but I want to get a little bit of touch up right here. I want to go against the grain there, and do I need anything there? Maybe a little bit there, and okay, maybe just a little bit there. Other than that, I think it's okay. So let me just go ahead and do that. Let me just do this right here. Just a little touch up, like that. And then maybe a little bit. You know, I don't really know if I need that. You know, it's almost like chasing the BBS a little bit, because I think those hairs are going to recede a little bit after you throw off all that extra moisture after the shave. But I do want to get against the grain here and see how that handles the corners of my mouth here. That's nice. Wow, that's terrific. There's absolutely no tugging or pulling there at all. And it did a nice job of cleaning that up there. Okay, 2 final rinses, 1 warm, 1 cold. Here's my warm water rinse. Well, that's a nice shave. Now, again, because I had 2 days worth of beard growth and I shaved it off, there is this great contrast between beard growth and now being clean shaven. So I think that comes into play as well. But boy, it feels great. I mean, it feels smooth. Wow. Okay, here's my cold water rinse. That's a nice kick from the menthol from the Cube 2.0. That's terrific. Wow, that was really nice. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Oh boy. What a nice shave. Boy, I tell you, that's... I don't want to jump the gun, but I think this is my new favorite Parker razor. Now, I'm not going to include the Parker variant because that's an adjustable. But semi-slant's great, 56R is good, but boy, this was really, really nice. Love the handle. Love the secure grip it gives you. Boy. That's great. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the alum block now, and we're going to see what kind of feedback we get on this shave. If I'm going to have a lot of stinging, a lot of zinging. I think I'm going to have some zinging. That's my guess, because this was a really, really close shave. It was smooth, but it was very, very efficient. I'm thinking I'm going to get some zinging here. We'll see. Okay, I'm running it under some cold water. Here we go. Yeah, a few zings on the neck. I would say a zing up here in the upper lip a little bit. But no prolonged stinging, anything like that. Yeah, some nice bracing, but some zinging there, a little bit of zinging here and there. No doubt about it. Yeah, this was really an efficient razor. It seems to me that 2 passes and a touch-up is probably about right. I think I could have done a 3rd pass. There's my alum block, the no-slip grip in the dry dock system like that, and we'll let the air in the room dry it out the rest of the way. Let me show you the brush right here. Let's take a look at Ariana Evans, and look at that. Oh my gosh, that's great. Yeah, the Cube 2.0 came into play, but Ariana Evans is terrific. And it's a great scent, and again, it's not an overwhelming scent. It's not a scent that is going to hit you over the head, and you don't really have to worry about following up with an aftershave that might not be in the leather family, so to speak, which is why I'm going to be using Brut. And when I sampled the leather shave soap, I thought, hey, you know what, this Brut is going to be just fine. I'm just wiping off the bottle because of all the splashing I did here. I like this bottle a lot. And again, as Mark Bagwell pointed out to me, and Mark, thanks again for the brush, for Brut, for the shave soap. Thank you very much. Thanks very much to Jamie Horn for recommending the 78R. Terrific, terrific razor. But as I say, there's no restrictor there, so be careful. That's going to really that's really going to come out. I mean, that's going to be, it's going to be off to the races here. But I like how it fits in the hand. That's terrific. And I like the fact that it's glass. It just seems to me that an aftershave in glass is a step up from aftershave in plastic. There's just something there. And this is definitely more refined. So let's see what kind of kick it has. This is the original right there, okay? So here we go. I'm just gonna, oh boy, oh yeah. That's nice though, I like that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that is definitely more refined. There is, and no real kick really. Nothing, I don't think there's any menthol or anything like that. It's just a nice, it's a nice, refined, gentlemanly scent. It's not gonna, when you put it on, it's not gonna hit you over the head. I think this scent here does that. This really, when you open this up, it really hits you with the classic scent of Brut. This one is really more refined. It's the way I put it, more refined. Maybe a little more subtle, but it's not subtle to the point where it doesn't register. It is just really a nice topping off scent. It just finishes things off very, very nicely. And yeah, this is great for an evening out. And again, I think the quality of it, the scent quality of it, and the refinement of it, the gentlemanly quality of it, this is great for an evening out and any really, really nice occasion. You can use it every day if you want to, but it impresses me as being a step or two above this guy right here. Both good, but this really does have that extra special quality to it. Being in glass and having the scent seems to have more layers to it, I guess, is what you say. But again, it's more refined. It just has that nice upper level quality to it. So yeah, this is really, really great. Thank you very much, Mark Bagwell. I really do appreciate it. Again, it's not going to hit you over the head, but it is a nice scent, and I'm thinking it's going to last a little longer, and it's there. You know what I'm saying? It's there. It's just not right there in your face. It's there. It's nice. It really does enhance the shave and finish it off nicely. That's the way it impresses me. Well, great shave. Wow. 3 great new items in the shave den. The Corinthian leather from Ariana and Evans. The 78R shaving razor. Absolutely wonderful with the Parker blade. Terrific, terrific. Love this handle. Nice and slender. And again, this is what it looks like against the 56R. 56R is good. Now, if I have to gauge them, this is like an 89R from Mueller. This is right in the Edwin Jagger kind of category right here, these Parkers, with a little more efficiency. This definitely is smoother than the 56R. This is smoother. This is smoother. This is a nice razor. No doubt about it. I like this. But boy, this really is a nice, smooth approach. So you know what? I'm going to have to compare this razor with this one and also with the semi-slant, because I like the semi-slant too. It'll be interesting to see how this smooth compares to this smooth here. But yeah, all these Parker razors are really terrific. They're really, really very, very well made. And this one really comes in a nice price point. You can get a discount on it on Amazon from time to time. Check it out. See if there are coupons available. And yeah, it just, less than, I think, $26 now. I think mine was less than $27. I think now it's less than $26. So it's right in the $25 range. So if you got some Amazon points, you can get it down to maybe $10, $15. And it really is terrific. It comes in 3 finishes. This is the gunmetal or the graphite. Also comes in a high luster chrome, and also comes in a satin chrome. I went with the gunmetal so it will stand out a little bit amongst all my other chromed razors. And it's nice. And again, I've often say If you're going to travel, take a razor you can afford to lose, or if you're going to take a razor that is a little more valuable to you, make sure you know where it is at all times. But for the most part, I like to say, take a razor you can afford to lose. You know what? I would travel with this one. It gave me such a great shave. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. And I don't see any phantom nicks. And boy, oh boy, I am on my way to a BBS shave. Wow. Wow, that is really, really very, very nice. So I'm really interested in doing a shave with this with 1 day's worth of growth and see where we're at with that. And also do a comparison again with the 56R. Really, this was really, really enjoyable. My thanks to Jamie Horn for recommending the razor. My thanks to Mark Bagwell for the brush, the T3 brush, the shaving soap from Ariana Evans, the Corinthian leather shaving soap from Ariana Evans, and also the Brut, European Brut version. Wow, folks, I'll have a link to this. I think the folks in Europe who use this know very, very well what I speak of and how wonderful this is, especially compared to the American version. This really is terrific, and it's in the glass bottle. It's just a step up from what we have here in the plastic bottle. So check it out. I'll have links to both these items, and also links to the soap and the blade and that sort of thing. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like, hit that bell so I'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out all the great artisans that you see on the bottom of the screen here. They all make some terrific, terrific shaving soaps. They offer some wonderful, wonderful shaving gear and some wonderful shaving items. So please give them a look. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/markzerani, where you'll find all the products I review in this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.